What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. So today we're gonna be working on my POS right here, and I call it a POS because it is a POS. It hasn't been running very well lately. It's been bogging a lot, like under load, like under higher RPMs. If you're trying to punch it, it just completely bogs out and it just starts like popping out of the exhaust just randomly, which it should not be doing. So I haven't even been able to drive this car normally or even race anyone. There was a Z06 that was trying to race me the other day and I couldn't even race him because of that, but it's whatever. So I believe the issue is with the spark plugs. Because I'm running E85, my spark plugs are not gapped accordingly to the E85. My spark plugs right now I believe are gapped to 0.024, and you need to gap them to 0.018 or around that for E85. So I believe that's what's causing the bogging issue. Hopefully it's not an injector. If it is, then I guess I'll just order a new set of injectors just to switch those out. But yeah, that's the issue, and hopefully it's just the spark plugs and I get them switched out and everything works out. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing that today. I'll show you guys what the car is doing exactly in a bit. I'll probably take it out for a ride or something like that and show you guys exactly what happens when I punch it. Just a quick little clip or something like that. But yeah, we'll get that done. We'll get my spark plugs done, and then Greg also needs to change, I believe, his spark plugs and his injectors on his car, because I believe his injectors are bad. So he's gonna be coming over in a bit, and then we're gonna be changing those as well on his car. So basically all our cars are completely shit. They're all messed up. None of them run well. Not even the E46 M3, which is parked over there under a cover, which you guys will find out soon why that one is not running on. So without further ado, let me go ahead and get in the car, start it up, and then let's go take it out for a drive so I can show you guys exactly what the car is doing. Alright, the car is all warmed up now. Let me go ahead and show you guys the issue that we're having. I don't know if you guys heard that, but it just randomly started popping as I punched it. Hopefully the camera catches it. It's kind of hard to tell, but you can probably tell better by just listening to the car, because it just goes like pop, pop, pop. There, you guys heard it right there. It just popped. It just randomly popped while punching it. So hopefully you guys caught that. It's kind of hard to tell. But yeah, I believe it's just the spark plugs. I don't think it's a fuel injector, because if it was a fuel injector, it would also start misfiring as well, which it's not doing. So I believe it's just the spark plugs. We just gotta throw those new ones. Well, we gotta gap them first, but we gotta gap them and then throw them in. Hopefully everything works out. And Kerry Jordan, which is my tuner, actually sent me a revision on my tune like a month ago, and I haven't even tuned it yet, so that might also help a lot. So yeah, I'll change the spark plugs and then tune that new revision on, and then hopefully everything will be perfect then. Probably wasn't a good idea to go out and start revving it. Now the engine bay is hot and I gotta wait for it to cool down before I can start working on it. So while we wait for the car to cool down, I'm gonna go ahead and gap these new spark plugs that I got. I believe I got these from FCP Euro. I've been having them for a few months now, so I'm gonna go ahead and gap these real quick. I got my spark plug gapping tool right here. I got the feeler gauges right here, which tell you all the sizes on them, as you can tell right there. So let's get to it. Alright guys, just like that, all the spark plugs are gapped to 0.018 of an inch, I believe, which is right here on the feeler gauge. And for those of you who don't know, the spark plugs are NGK laser iridiums, and that's the part number right there if you guys want to get some. So if your M3, M4, or even M2 competition is tuned like from boot mode, let's say you're running like a stage 2 or something like that, boot mode actually recommends you to gap your spark plugs to around 0.023, because their off-the-shelf tunes work well with that gap, that specific gap, which is what I was running before, but it's a big difference going from 0.023 to 0.018. So yeah, that goes out for all of you guys who are tuned out there. Your car will run much better if you're just on like a stage 1, stage 2 tune and you get new spark plugs and you gap them accordingly. So yeah, I think the car is all cooled down now, so I'm gonna go ahead and start taking apart all this engine bay stuff. If you guys have been watching the videos before, you know I've done this a million times already, so I'm probably not even gonna bore you guys with all the boring stuff. I'm just gonna go ahead and start taking apart all these covers and stuff. Alright guys, I went ahead and got all the covers off, as you guys just saw from the recent time lapse. Now Greg is working on getting those coil packs off of there so we can unscrew this.
You got it on?
You got that bolt?
I got it. There's another one over here.
There it goes. There it goes.
Alright, take it out, Greg.
Perfect.
Oh, there's one more missing one.
If you guys haven't noticed, Razzle Dazzle and Gregory, the big nose, are here.
The who?
The big nose.
The who? Have you guys seen him in the mirror?
We measured noses. Mine might seem
mine's
bigger.
Mine's bigger.
But his nose is bigger.
Wait, what are you talking about again?
Am I paying you to stand around?
I'm looking at Greg's work real quick. Hold on. See if you did a good job or not.
I get paid by the hour.
Did he do good?
Sweet ass time.
You're getting paid?
Alright, Greg's getting the spark plug tool now. And he's gonna start taking out the old spark plugs so we can put the new ones on. Let's see what the condition is of these damn old ones. Damn.
Fuck, that's on there. They're really not that bad.
They're not.
It's probably the gap.
Yeah. Alright guys, Greg is gonna finish up taking those old spark plugs out. And he's gonna go ahead and put the new ones in. Alright guys, and just like that, thanks to Gregory and Razzery, we finished up really fast. That took like 20 to 30 minutes max, so we've gotten pretty fast at this. So hopefully everything is good with the car. I'm gonna go ahead and tune the new revision on the car right now, and then we're gonna start working on Greg's car. We'll test out my car later on.
Hey.
What the hell are you doing?
Staying cool.
Alright, and just like that, I just finished revising the tune. I'm gonna go ahead and start it up. Hopefully it runs normally. So far it seems like it's running good. You gotta drive it though. Alright guys, we went ahead and pulled Greg's car in. Pulled my car out. Now we're gonna go ahead and change all this shit on his car. We got coil packs. We got a new cabin air filter because he definitely needs to filter out all that shit because of his big ass nose. We got new oil and an oil filter back there. Oh yeah, and injectors right here. These Bosch boxes are all new injectors, which that honestly takes the longest to do. So we're gonna go ahead, lift the car up. Greg's gonna be changing the oil while I take apart all the stuff I took apart on my car. Alright guys, Greg already went ahead and changed the oil, so that's good to go. I took everything apart from on top. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take these fuel lines out because we gotta get that fuel rail out of there before we can get these injectors out of here. Alright, we got all the new injectors back in there. All the spark plugs are back in there. Now it's time to throw everything back together. Alright guys, we just got done with Greg's car. We actually got it done pretty fast, only like a few hours later.
Alright, so what are we doing?
We're being obnoxious. We're going to the gas station real quick, get some E85, and then we're going to do some pulls on the street and give you guys some flame clips and stuff like that. And that's it. And that'll be it for this video, so let's head to the gas station.
Sir, let's scare some people real quick.
Go fuck yourself, yeah? Oh! Manta, that's a cop! Oh, he's not coming.
Put it in eco mode.
Sir, I'm gonna have highway patrol state ref your shit.
There's a little Challenger next to us.
Bye bye! Did he really think he had a chance?
Oh, he punched it like 3 seconds.
I know, I saw that. Bye bye! I can't even see him on the mirror. Why is he still coming after us? Like, I would be embarrassed
I
though.
don't know. It's
come close.
I can't tell if it's a V8 Challenger or a V6 Challenger. It's not even the new ones.
It's a boat.
It's the older ones.
It's a boat. What do you expect?
What do you think it is? It's like a Mastercraft boat, Sanger, a Malibu.
Definitely not a Malibu. I just don't know why he thought he had a chance. I don't even know if that was a
We're
V8.
not dicks. We're not assholes, okay? It's just, I don't know. It's just,
He pulled up.
he's the one that pulled up.
That wasn't even like a challenge at all.
Yeah, no, there was no
That was-
challenge,
yeah.
even though it's called a Challenger.
That's a knee slapper.
Is that Mustang hauling a freaking trailer?
It is.
Pumping some gas, and then we're gonna go do some pulls. I mean, we already did pulls technically, racing that damn Challenger. But we're gonna do a couple, and then we'll show you guys some flame shots of the back. There's a lot of cops. I'm not even gonna do any pulls. Let's just go get a couple of fucking clips, flame clips, and dip.
Whoa! Damn!
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Go! I got that one! That was bad.
I've ever heard it.
Bro, yours popped my eardrums, bro. Bro,
Reg,
my
I saw
ears.
this freaking flame from right
I
here.
got that one too. I legit got that one. That was
Bro, it
bad.
like flashed on the side of my eye.
That was bad.
By
We
the
gotta
way,
get
guys,
replay.
there's literally like 4 cop cars right down the street, probably a quarter mile away.
And it's probably louder in person than
And
it
it's a
is,
Friday night too.
It's Friday night, Saturday, Sunday.
Alright guys, that's gonna be the end of this video. Say bye, boys. Thank you guys for watching. As always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Cue the music.